Welcome to this session of video info from Projecis and the new look of Projecis 2.0. Projecis has two main areas, the Perspective Area and the Projects Area. In this session, we'll be reviewing the Projecis Perspective Area. The Perspective Area is also known as the Projecis Dashboard and provides you a view of the information across all of your projects. The Perspective Area also provides access to command buttons to help you manage your subscription and access to additional features such as address book and messages. Once you log into Projecis, the Perspective Area will appear. At the top, you'll find a quick access bar, which is always present while in Projecis. Next, you'll see the My Perspective header with its associated home icon. This icon is also located in the quick access bar, so you can return to the Perspective page from anywhere in Projecis. In 2.0, the Perspective page also gets a calendar of the week's events across all of your projects. Below the calendar, you'll also get a view of top stories, recent activity, and to-do items. On the blue bar below the Perspective header is the Functions bar. The Calendar, Activity, Action Items, and Messages tabs provide information across all of your projects. The Address Book and Subscription tabs are new for Projecis 2.0. The Address Book allows you to maintain your contacts whether or not they're part of your subscriptions. The Subscription tab allows you to browse your current subscriptions, manage them, or even add new ones. Since all the information is organized by projects, let's take a look at the Projects tab to see which projects we have access to on this subscription. We can see that we have two projects, Establish New Republic City and Set Up Jedi Praxium, of which I am a leader. I can open a project simply by selecting its name. But instead, let's go back to the Perspective landing page and take a closer look at the information. As mentioned earlier, the Perspective page reflects information across all of your projects. This story, Budget for ABY, is in Project Setup Jedi Praxium. The next story is in Project Establish New Republic City. If I want more detail, I simply click on that item, and that item will open in the associated project. Similarly, we can drill down into the to-do items or the calendar entries. Let's now take a look at each one of the tabs. From the Perspective landing page, you can view the full calendar by either selecting View Full Calendar or the Calendar tab. Within the Calendar tab, you have the option to view the calendar, the agenda, or to search for items. Within the Calendar view, you can select week or month, as well as a variety of filter options. In this example, all the calendar entry types are being shown. If I just want to see tasks, I simply unselect the other item types. The agenda gives you a listing of calendar entries. In the final sub-tab, the search allows you to look for items based on query or by item type. The Activity tab gives you a listing of the activities going on across all of your projects. These activities are also organized by a variety of categories. We can then drill down into the category that we're interested in and take a look at the activities across all of our projects. Items assigned to you can be found under Action Items. These action items are also categorized by assignment type. Like activity, you can drill down into the category of interest and into that item to see its details. The address book is an open area, which contains contact information for people or companies. Within Projecis, people can have member status or contact status. Those with member status occupy a seat within your subscription and can be assigned to projects. Those with contact status do not occupy a seat in your subscription, but can be upgraded to member status at a later date. If a member is on your subscription, you also have the option to chat with them if they're online or to send them a ping. People that are contacts will not have the option to chat or ping. You can also store contact information for companies. Online chats with other project team members, whether historical or ongoing, can be found under the Messages tab. The final tab on the blue bar is the Subscriptions tab. The Subscriptions tab allows you to manage or browse your subscriptions or even add new ones. Within this tab, you can rename your subscription, add or remove seats, update your billing information, transfer the subscription to another project team member, or manage the workspace. You can also view and print your invoices. There are several ways in which you can integrate Projecis into other tools that you're using. Here's one. In the upper right, you can see a calendar icon. This icon contains information that allow you to access your Projecis calendar from other applications that support iCal. This address is specific to the person and the subscription. Simply copy and paste this address into any iCal supported product. Thank you for joining us in this session of video info from Projecis and a brief look at the Perspective page. Go to projecis.com for more information or a free trial.